Guys, welcome to the Halloween Horror Marathon. Today we will be reviewing Wes Craven's Deadly Friend. Now, for those that are Wes Craven fans, I would definitely check this out. I mean, it's not like one of the best horror movies of the 80s. I don't think it is, but it fits up there. It's a pretty good movie. Here's the disc. It's about this guy named Paul. He's moving to a new neighborhood, and he has this robot named BB. You know, it's like his pride and joy. You know, he created this thing by hand. You know, he's really smart. He teaches a class in this school, and he befriends this young girl named Sam, who lives right next to him, and he also befriends another man. I can't think what his name is. God, you know, that's great. I can't remember one of the main characters' names. But anyway, he befriends this girl named Sam. But, you know, he doesn't know that Sam's father is abusive. And one day, it's Halloween, you know. He's already settled into the neighborhood, made friends with this girl and the other boy. And they ditch this old hag named Elvira. Seriously, her name's Elvira. And she's really sensitive, but sadly things don't go as planned. You know, they're terrible ding-dong ditchers. And she comes out and she blows BB, the robot, off with the shotgun. And, you know, Paul is saddened by that. So as days go by, you know, he's still kind of trying to recover from the accident with the robot. And one day, you know, he has Sam over, you know, that he's starting to like Sam. And when Sam goes home to her father, who's a total jerk, an accident happens. You know, he slaps Sam around a bit, and she ends up falling down the stairs, and she ends up going into a coma and dying eventually. Of course, the father who killed her doesn't care, so he just says, pull the plug. But Paul actually has a plan. He's so determined to get Sam back. Since he's a genius in scientific research and stuff like that, he goes to the hospital with his friend, and he takes the remains of BB the robot's chip and implants it in Sam's brain. Now at first, you know, things are, you know, she's just stiff, just, you know, normal corpse-like material. But the chip actually works. Sam is resurrected into, it's basically BB's, it's basically BB's memory inside of Sam. So now Sam is this walking corpse with just a robot mind. I mean, BB the robot was intelligent, you know, he could walk, talk, do everything. But the bad part is, the con is that once he brings Sam back on the cover, I don't know if you can see her, Sam turns out to be a vengeful, somehow the cells from BB's chip are vengeful, and she goes out and she takes a revenge upon her abusive father and the old hag named Elvira and anybody who stands in her path. However, can her normal emotions be brought up by the chip, or will it stay with BB's emotions? And Sam tries to keep, he hides Sam out in the shed and tries to keep her from hurting anybody else. But that doesn't go as planned. I'm not going to give away the ending. But, yeah. Killer Robot movie. This has a really infamous scene. I'm not going to give it away. It's too good. It's really, really gory. That's all I'm going to say. And it's hilarious. The first time I saw that, I laughed out loud. I mean, yeah. It's not really something to laugh at, but it involves a basketball. I think we all know what I'm talking about. If you've seen this movie, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This is an okay movie, but the only problem is the character development on Sam's. You don't really get to know Sam that much. I mean, maybe off screen, Paul and Sam, had some sort of chemistry together. But other than that, the movie doesn't really explain much. A lot is left out of this movie. Now, this was based on a novel. I can't remember what the author's name was, but yeah. It's an okay movie, but the ending was so tacky. That's the problem with the ending. Yeah. There's going to be some spoilers in this review, so don't watch it if you don't want to get spoiled, but don't be expecting too much. But if you want to kill some time and you're a fan of Wes Craven, check it out. So guys, this has been my 4th Halloween horror marathon review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment. Tell me what your thoughts on this review are. Good or bad, I don't care really. A comment would be nice. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for episode 5. You guys stay horrific.